Hey everyone and all the maniacs out there, welcome back to episode number 23 of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today, this isn't tennis, but we are going to Wimbledon and we are going to go and play them at their ground.
The league leaders, Plymouth Argyle, entertain 18th place.
We're coming off the back of a draw against Tranmere, who were at the top of the league, which was unfortunate because we did outplay them. If you haven't seen it, go and watch the last match. But today, as I say, we've got Wimbledon at their place. They're playing in the blue and we're playing in our salmon, pink and black colours. Okay, so let's choose play controlling the whole team. I have to apologise as well. For some reason, my laptop has started making a real bad vibrating noise, and I don't know why. I think it's something to do with the fan. So if the microphone picks that up in the background, I'm really sorry about it. But I'm going to just try and carry on until I can sort out what's wrong with the laptop and fix it. Unfortunately, there might be a slight hum while the match is on and while the videos are on, but I hope it shouldn't make too much difference to your viewing anyway. But anyway, today we're at Wimbledon. We're not on the tennis court, we're playing on a football pitch, and let's hope that we can smash these. We really need a win now. We're 9th in the league, and we could go, if we get a win here, I think we could jump up to about 7th, I think it is, which would be good for our title chances. Anyway, there you go, you can see the Wimbledon team. I don't know all of the names, so once again I'll refer to them as just Wimbledon players. But I'll try the best I can as to commentate and make it a bit more realistic for the Hartlepool players, who I'm kind of learning their names now, kind of learning their strengths and their weaknesses, and yeah, hoping that I can play pretty well with this team. I mean, En-Mao seems to have fitted in pretty well. He's always getting picked, so I can't really complain at that. And now lately he's been playing full 90-minute games, so I can't moan at the gaffer for taking me off. But anyway, we're going to start off this game, and we've got Hartlepool kicking from right to left. And the ball's out with Cobden at the moment, who knocks it forward to Holden. Holden running up the wing, defender making it into the attack, and there's James, cuts inside, he's on one-on-one with the keeper, and he puts it straight to the keeper, who palms it away and manages to get out of the problem in the first couple of seconds of the match. And if that's the way that we're starting, let's hope that that's the way that we carry on, and let's hope that we put a few of them balls in that net past the keeper. Anyway, Wimbledon with a throw-in. Header comes back out to Holden. Knocks it forward to Bates. Bates to Miller. Miller to Harewood. Harewood. Let's hope he's not a donkey today and that he could do the job. He puts it forward to James, who's trying to get through 3 players and has no support with him. Unfortunately, he loses the ball, but there's not much really you can do about that. I mean, if Marlon Harewood had carried on with a run, he would have probably had a bit of support there, but never mind. It's Wimbledon with on the attack going up the wing. They've cut it inside to the middle of the pitch. And now they're going inside again. He tries to play it back to his player, but it gets intercepted by James, who now goes on a storming run up the field, but loses out to the midfielder. And he manages to get it back. Well played, James. Miller with the ball, knocks it forward to James, who loses out again. And now Wimbledon are on the attack. They've got through past the defenders, but he couldn't control it properly and kind of lost it under his feet, and the ball's gone out for a throw-in. Wimbledon throw the ball in. James knocks it to Harewood. Harewood tries to play it back to James, but gives it to the midfielder. And now he's got plenty of people to choose from, but loses out to Harewood on the far side. But it only goes as far as the defender, who sets up another attack. And now Wimbledon still on the attack. He's cut inside. He's in the penalty area. He gets a crossover, but I don't know who he's trying to cross to. It's like watching Sunday League football at the moment. They're just not getting the passes to the right people. En-Mao knocks the ball forward. Woods passes straight to the Wimbledon midfielder. Bit silly there.
18 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
Okay, now James has got the ball. Let's see if he can do something proper with this ball. He's cut inside. He's still on a run. He knocks it forward through to Woods. Woods loses it on the edge of the area, unfortunately. Marlon Harewood goes in with a crunching tackle, but don't manage to get the ball. He just crunches the player to the floor. The referee looks at him and just tells him to pack it up.
Touch off the player and out.
The ball's gone out for a throw-in, and it's Wimbledon's throwing in their own half. He just chucks it in. And now he's running up the wing with it. Long lofted ball forward. If he can get to it, this could probably... Oh, he just doesn't manage to get to it. It could have been a real good attack there. He was onside when the ball was played. And that was a beautiful long ball over the top. It was just a hit a little bit too hard. And it's gone out for a goal kick. But that was a beautiful ball. If he'd have gotten the end of it, he could have caused Hartlepool some damage there.
They've got the ball.
Anyway, Hartlepool got the ball. Ball through to Compton.
It's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. 24 minutes
Tranmere
played,
once
1-0.
again winning against Southend. That could put them up into the top spot of this division.
And in he goes with the tackle.
We got the draw with Tranmere in the last game. We didn't deserve to get a draw. We deserved to win, but that's my opinion. Probably not the opinion of the masses and all the people who want me to lose at this game, but one of them, isn't it? Right, En-Mao gets the ball, and the referee blows for a free kick. He says that they didn't get it properly there.
Wants to sort out.
So Wimbledon with a free kick about 40 yards out. I don't think they'll have a go at goal from here because that would be very ambitious. I think he might float a cross over into the middle of the penalty area, which he does. They get their head onto it, but the keeper gets to the ball. Beautiful save by Flinders. Goes and collects it easily. Throws it up the pitch to En-Mao. En-Mao with the ball running up the wing. He goes past one, he goes past two. But the defender slides in and the ball goes out for a throw-in, unfortunately. En-Mao gets the ball and throws it back in. And once again, Hartlepool are on the attack here. A bit of a poor ball through Parnaby there. Real good interception, though, by Wimbledon, who make the break. And now they're trying to get past it. But Holden, no messing, comes in, takes the ball. And they put it forward, but Harewood just not fast enough to get to it. And the ball goes out for a throw-in once again. There seems to be a lot of throw-ins this game. Anyway, Compton. Compton to Parnaby. Parnaby to En-Mao. En-Mao turns it inside. He goes for a run. He has a shot. But unfortunately, it gets blocked on the edge of the area. That was real good shot. A bit of venom in that as well.
It's a goal.
He tries to get the ball.
35 minutes.
There we go. Morecambe versus
Thank you
Luton
very much,
Town.
Alan.
That's not good. We want Luton Town to lose because they are 2 above us in the league, I think it is. So a loss for them could help our cause if we get the win.
To Moore.
Okay, Wimbledon
Good
on the
position.
attack,
Worked
running
this
down the
attack very
wing.
well.
Ball
Into a
comes
quite a
inside,
dangerous position now.
knocks it back out to the corner. If he can get the crossover, he does. And there's a beautiful strike by the Wimbledon attacker. Just goes wide, and it's gone out for a corner. Come off the keeper. Absolute brilliant strike there. A bit more composure, a bit more time, and he would have probably bagged that. Anyway, Wimbledon with the corner. Comes over, it's real on the near post. Headed out by the defender, goes out for another corner.
See it clearly has done. Another corner.
Okay, he's rigged to take the corner for Wimbledon. I think he'll go for a deeper corner this time. No, he does the same one at the near post, and it gets cleared by Parnaby straight up to En-Mao, who's on the run, and they've got Wimbledon on the break here. Marlon Harewood needs to catch up with play, but he gets tackled by the last defender again, and he just loses out. But Woods comes in, he's having no messing, he gets the ball, plays it through to En-Mao, but 2 players taken off En-Mao this time, and they carry on running up the pitch, and Wimbledon are on the attack now. Wimbledon running down to the corner. They get down to the corner. They get the cross. Will they get it over? No. He just knocks it back and then puts it across the floor into the penalty area. two of the players from Hartlepool tackle him and get the ball away. And now it's Marlon Harewood running up the field. He tries to cut out to where two attackers are, which was a little bit silly on his behalf, but he does it and he loses the ball, but he manages to get it back. He's now running, he cuts inside. He tries to play the ball over to James, but there's a midfielder in the way who intercepts the pass. He takes it, puts it forward. Parnaby not messing about here. Oh, sorry, Nerney not messing about here. Gets the ball, tries to play it forward, but gets possession taken off him.
Free kick here.
Woods gets the ball back off the Wimbledon player, but he gives away a free kick in the process of doing so. There's 3 minutes of added time here for this half, and it looks like there's a bit of argy-bargy going on between Woods and the Wimbledon player there. I think it's just tempers getting a little bit frayed at this match. They both want to win so bad. They both want this win to go up the table a little bit. And there we go. The referee blows for half-time. And at the half-time whistle, it is Hartlepool 0, Wimbledon 0. Really good game so far. Both teams basically blocking each other out. There's not really much you can do about that. They're both trying to break the deadlock. And I think that when one person does break the deadlock, the floodgates might open. But let's see how it goes with this second half. Here's the scores from around the grounds. If you want to see them, pause it and have a look. If not, I'm going to carry on. And off we go with the second half. Okay, so it's Wimbledon to kick off this time, and we're playing from left to right.
Rolling again for the start of the second half, which we hope
Wimbledon on the attack straight away.
Well, I don't think
he's knocked it back. You can see that the gaffer's had a word, because Marlon Harewood chasing down balls that he's probably not going to be able to win.
Team talk.
And same with James, but James does win that ball and he puts it out for a throw-in. Ball gets thrown in. He plays it inside. I don't know what the manager said here, but I tell you what, the closing down of the players from Hartlepool this half so far has been immaculate. En-Mao with the ball, running down, and he's cut outside. Can he get past the last defender? He does, he gets past him, but there's a lot of shirt pulling. En-Mao looks at the referee, and the referee just waves play on and gives it a throw-in. En-Mao throws the ball to the edge of the area. It gets intercepted by the Wimbledon defender, who clears it up to the middle of the park, but he only clears it as far as Woods. Woods plays the ball back but gets intercepted. Now the ball's down there. It nearly goes out for a throw, but he manages to keep it in, does the Wimbledon player. Referee blows for a free kick. And away we go again now. Hartlepool. Marlon Harewood can't control the ball there and loses out to the defender. Bit shocking play there by Marlon.
Strong challenge.
Strong challenge there. The referee just doesn't seem to be blowing for anything unless it's a soft foul.
Bring up for the away team.
Needs to be a bit more on the ball, otherwise he could end up losing control of this match. And here we go, we're going to have a substitution. We're going to take off Woods and we're bringing on Hawkins. Hawkins, the guy who scored when he got bought on a couple of games ago and scored the winning goal for us. So he's not a bad substitute to bring on in times where we need a goal. Anyway, Wimbledon got the ball. They've cut it inside. They knock it through. Again, it's inside the area and they cut inside, have a shot, and it's just come off the underside of the keeper's elbow. What a save there by Flinders. The ball comes off his elbow and goes out for a corner. That could have been very problematic for Hartlepool. A bit more time and he would have put that over the keeper. But it's gone out, it's still 0-0. What a game so far. Wimbledon with a substitution. Ballman going off. And on comes Bell. Okay, the ball's passed over to the middle. And he tries to get it, but he can't do nothing. He smashes it over to the other side of the pitch.
To go over the line.
Definite Sunday League action there. Either that or he was out on the piss last night and he can't kick straight.
Smith.
Anyway, the ball's gone back to the Wimbledon midfielder from the throw-in. He's running across the front of goal. Takes it and runs inside. There's plenty of support here for Wimbledon and they seem to be constantly on the attack with more players than what Hartlepool have got in the box. Hartlepool are having to resort to having 2 defenders try and get the ball back. Otherwise, they don't seem to be able to win the ball. Here we go. Here's Wimbledon with a 3rd change, bringing off Jake Nicholson. Bringing on Jake Nicholson. And we're taking off Moore. Okay, so Wimbledon with the throw-in. Can they get the crossover? Beautiful cross. The head's there, but it just goes over the bar. They give a corner from the defender headering it over. What a brilliant positioning from the defender there. If he hadn't done that, would have been a definite goal because the attacker was there to put his head on it.
It's an opportunity for the substitute.
There we go, substitution
really
now for Hartlepool.
The game is level, and can he be the man
bringing on
to
Franks.
instigate his team going in front?
I wonder who's going off. Looks like we're taking off Compton. Compton comes off, and Franks comes on. Wimbledon to take the corner. It comes in, but it's too close to the keeper, and the keeper just picks it up out the air. No problems at all. He throws the ball up the pitch to the defender. The defender plays it out, but that was a bit of a spooner kick by Nerney, who loses the ball on the edge of the area. The keeper's going mad at him. James gets the ball, and he's trying to run up the pitch, but he just keeps getting pulled back. The referee needs to see this shirt pulling and do something about it. And what a score there at Stevenage and Plymouth Argyle. It's 2-2. Holding Plymouth to a draw, that's really good for us. It means that the teams above us don't go too far ahead on the points when we can't get the win against easy teams like Wimbledon. So far, it's 0-0. Okay, and this, there we go, the defence gets the ball and kicks it out.
That's very well read.
Wimbledon,
and that's a very good
attacking
interception.
Again. Goes out for a goal kick though. Can't be bothered with that, that's just a bit poor. Ball comes over for the goal kick now with Flinders to take it. Flinders hammers the ball up the field. It's headed down by the Wimbledon attacker.
That's a real tussle for the ball there. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
Here we go. Hartlepool on the attack again. James with the ball, he turns. He's gone past the 2 defenders, he cuts inside. It's James 1-1 with the keeper, what a goal! James scores! He slides on his knees and there we go, he's broken a deadlock. It's 1-0 to Hartlepool. What a goal! He runs it around the 2 defenders. They look and they notice him out of position. The keeper comes out not far enough and the ball gets played right underneath him. James scores a goal. What an absolute cracker of a goal. It goes to 1-0 and that is really good for Hartlepool's attacking. They're going to be on the up hopefully from that if all the teams above us lose. But 6 goals in the Football League so far this season. He's having a stormer. Game on, 1-0 Hartlepool.
So after the goal, we've opened the scoring here, 1-0.
Okay, Wimbledon, they kick off again. They've knocked it out wide. This is where Hartlepool can be the most vulnerable. It seems that whenever they score a goal, the other team come back and score one back. Let's hope that the defence keeps a clear head and manages to keep them out of the ball.
To change this game.
Ball comes in with a floaty cross, but it's gone out. And I think it's gone out for a corner there.
Going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Well, as a forward, you're just looking
I
maybe
thought
for that one
Wimbledon
moment
had
that gets
already
you
done
in the
their
headlines.
last substitution.
Yeah,
Maybe not. Maybe I miscounted again. I'll keep doing that.
In one, so
there we go. It's the
substitution
3rd
now.
substitution
the
for
match
Wimbledon.
went on, his morale seemed to dip.
They've been wanting to do this since
Shoulders
before the
slumped,
goal.
So no surprise, he's got hooked here.
Anyway, they go off. Oh, it hasn't gone out for a corner. It's gone out for a goal kick. Okay, Flinders hoofs the ball up the field. Harewood knocks it on to James. James gets rugby tackled there. And the referee just waves play on. What the fuck is this referee smoking at half-time?
We've got the away manager indicating he wants to
Right,
make
there
a
we go.
substitution
Hawkins
now.
with the ball. Hawkins cuts inside. He gets tackled by the last defender and he could have scored there. Hawkins, the man who can come on and change the game in an instant, which he has done again in this game. Hawkins again with the ball, knocks it out wide, but he loses out to the defender. The defender gets the ball and starts running up the side of the pitch. That's a beautiful lofted pass right onto the head of a player.
Well read by the player who stopped that pass, cutting his team
trying to
apart.
cut it out, and there's a goal! Wimbledon score one back.
The goal coming so late.
God knows where that come from. The angle looked really tight. No, but everyone thought that he was going to have to put it over. That's why the keeper didn't come out to get the ball. But what a goal! He squeezed it just between the keeper and the near side post. And he scored a goal. It's 1-1. That come from nowhere. I didn't know where that was coming from. Sean Rigg with the goal there. Absolutely brilliant. Well taken goal. World class. He just slotted it past the keeper from the tightest of angles. Reminds me of a Marco van Basten from many years ago in the World Cup final.
Key moments, really.
But
deciding
that come from nowhere. And as I said before, Hartlepool seem to be most vulnerable when they've scored a goal. And once again, the curse of the commentator comes true. Anyway, Marlon Harewood puts the ball over the top. It's just a bit too far. Could James get to it? No, he doesn't get to it. And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Let's look at it again.
86 minutes played here, and it's Wimbledon 1. Hartlepool 1.
He never panics in these situations, and finding that top left beautifully.
Beautiful goal. There's a quick look at the goal again. Be proud of that goal if I'd scored it myself. Okay, the ball gets hoofed up the pitch. Nobody there marking the midfielder, who just lays the ball off to the Wimbledon attacker. 3 players, though, take it off him. And they manage to get it up the field, but only as far as the Wimbledon defence, who are now in control of the ball, just passing it around between themselves. They want this match to end. If it ends at a 1-1, it will help them as well. Anyway, the ball gets played forward and James has got it. James tries to get the ball over, but before he does, he gets tackled. And now Wimbledon on the attack again. Only as far as Nerney. Nerney puts it to Harewood. Harewood to James. James going on one of his astounding runs again. He gets shoved off the ball just as he gets into the penalty area. The referee waves play on. James is furious at this fucking decision, and he's not happy about it at all.
With the challenge and the
referee just doesn't seem to be wanting to give the free kicks away. He don't want to give the free kicks away, yet he's added 5 minutes on his watch. I don't know what he was smoking at half time, but it must have been some good shit. Here we go, the ball gets played forward to James. The referee blows up, and that's full time. The game ends 1-1. Wimbledon 1, Hartlepool 1. What a game. It didn't deserve to be a draw. Hartlepool all over Wimbledon there at some parts. But Wimbledon did come back, and they scored their fantastic goal in the last couple of minutes of the game.
Picked out the right passes at the right time.
Here we go with the highlights. It's just unfortunate that once again, after scoring the goal and going into the lead, Hartlepool let it go through their fingers. They just let that grasp of the lead slip and it just goes down. God knows why. Can't understand why it happens, but it seems to happen every single match. Maybe something for the training ground to make sure that they play for the actual 90 minutes and just make sure that when they've scored one goal, they don't think that they've won the game already. There we go. There was a beautiful save by Flinders in the first couple of minutes of the game. Just goes to show what was going on. As you can see here, the pulling on Harewood's shirt. And the referee wasn't really the best kind of referee. That was a beautiful save right off the elbow there of Flinders. And the ball went out for the corner. That was a lovely save. He kept Hartlepool well in the game there. And here's the goal, I think, where James goes round the 2 defenders. They even tried to pull his shirt then when they couldn't catch up with him. But that was a beautiful goal. Warner didn't have a chance about saving that. And then here's a fantastic goal for Wimbledon. It's such a tight angle. Nobody thought he would have the cheek or the audacity to have a shot at goal there. But Riggs did, and he scored, and he pulled it level for Wimbledon. So it was at the end of this game, Wimbledon 1. Hartlepool 1. Now let's go and see the scores from around the grounds. You can see that En-Mao scored a 6.1 on his match rating, and we've got a few new additions to his stat points. But anyway, let's go and have a look at the goals from around the grounds and see what the scores were there.
English Football League 2. AFC Wimbledon 1.
A win by
United,
Tranmere, I think,
1.
will put them to
Burton
top.
Albion,
Plymouth have
0.
drawn as
Bury,
well, so
2.
luckily enough
Exeter
that
City,
keeps them
2.
close to us.
Portsmouth,
Luton
1.
beat Morecambe in
Mansfield
the end,
Town,
which is
0.
unfortunate.
Dagenham and Redbridge 0.
But,
Newport County,
yeah, there's a
0.
couple of scores
Carlisle
that have
United,
gone against
1.
us, really, in that
Northampton
part
Town,
of the
1.
game.
Accrington Stanley 1.
We could have done with
Oxford
some of the
United,
other teams
3.
losing, but they
Wycombe
didn't.
Wanderers,
They've got the
1.
actual win, so
Plymouth
and a
Argyle,
draw for
2.
us doesn't really
Stevenage,
help our
2.
cause.
Shrewsbury Town 2. Cheltenham
Let's hope
Town,
that we stay
0.
in around the 9th
Tranmere
position
Rovers,
and we
2.
haven't dropped too
Southend
far
United,
behind the
0.
leaders or the
And
positions.
let's take a look at what those results mean to the
We have
league
dropped
table.
one position
At the
down
top
to
of the table,
10th,
we
but we're
have new
still
leaders
in the area
Tranmere
for
Rovers
going into
with
the
41
playoff
points.
positions.
In
That's all
second,
right.
the
I'll live
former
with that,
leaders,
you see.
Plymouth Argyle
As long as
with
we don't
40
let them go
points.
too far
In
ahead.
third, Northampton Town with 38 points.
I mean,
In
we've played
fourth,
19,
Portsmouth
we've won
with
7,
35
drawn
points.
8,
In sixth,
lost 4. So
moving
we've got
down,
more wins
are
and
Burton
draws and
Albion
losses,
with
which I'm
32
happy with at the
points.
moment.
In seventh,
Because it
climbing
is
the
actually
table
really
are
hard to
Oxford
play this
United
game.
with 31
Anyway,
points.
I hope
In
you've
eighth,
enjoyed this
rising up the
game. I hope
table
you've
are
enjoyed this
Shrewsbury
match.
Town with
I will
30
see you
points.
guys on the
Bottom of
next
the table
video.
and
And if
falling
you
are
have done,
Morecambe
like
with
it,
8
subscribe, and all
points.
the
And
rest of
then
that
moving up the
shit.
table, second
And I will
bottom,
catch you on the
climbing
next
table
video.
are
Till then,
Exeter City
take care.
with 11
And
points.
bye for now.
Third bottom, Accrington Stanley with 14 points. Fourth bottom, Cheltenham Town with 15 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching. And until then, bye for now.